They promised you freedom, didn't they? When you finally handed in that resignation and walked out of that monolithic grey office, you thought you actually broke the chains. But did you really escape? Or did you just trade one cage for a much more beautiful and seductive one? Walking through those crowded airport terminals, looking at the blurry grey silhouettes of everyone else, you felt special. You felt different. As your eyes searched the departure boards for a glimpse of paradise, did you notice your soul slowly turning into a static loading progress bar? Soaring through the clouds, didn't you see the sky itself was just a vast and endless blue data stream? When you took that first step onto the white sand, did you feel your footprints turning into digital barcodes under your feet? The sun sets over the ocean, but why do the colors feel so muted, so melancholic, and so perfectly artificial? You set up your laptop on that wooden beach table, and that fresh coconut beside you was nothing but a prop for a life you aren't actually living. The moment you pressed that power button, that small blue spark wasn't just electricity, it was your new master igniting. As the warmth of the sun faded from your skin, that cold blue light began to seep into your very veins. Working alone on a dark beach, that single point of blue light became your only beacon and your only world. Look at the palm trees flickering. Can't you see they are just corrupted video files in a broken simulation? In your luxury villa at night, you are surrounded by nothing but the harsh, lonely glow of a monitor. Look into your own eyes. They see nothing but complex spreadsheets and endless notification bubbles. The tropical fruit sits untouched because you are only hungry for the digital world inside that smartphone. When you try to swim in the ocean, can't you feel the fiber optic cables coiling around your limbs, dragging you back down? That tiny green online dot glows like a predatory eye, making the rest of the world vanish into darkness. Your shadow on the sand isn't even yours anymore. It is still sitting in an office chair, wearing a phantom headset. Can you feel that glowing golden chain suddenly snapping tight around your ankle? Follow that chain deep into the dark water. See it connected to the heart of a submerged Wi-Fi router. Try to run. Try to escape. Every step you take, the chain pulses brighter and jerks you back to your screen. Even in your luxury cocktail, microchips are floating in the glass, recording every sip of your fake paradise. You look at the map, but all you see are Error 404 stamps covering your path to reality. Look at the others in the cafe, all staring at screens, side by side but worlds apart. Every time you type, can't you feel the sharp thorns on the keys drawing digital blood? Swaying in the hammock, your face is pale and blue. Have you forgotten what the sun actually feels like? The storm approaches, but the lightning bolts are just binary code flashing across a manufactured sky. The local fisherman opens his mouth, but only a mute icon appears. The drones are flying above, their red recording lights staring at you like the eyes of a digital god. Can't you see your screen growing, expanding, and swallowing the entire landscape? You try to sleep, but the walls are made of glowing code that never stops moving. Look at the coconut milk. It is gone, replaced by a blue liquid that fuels your addiction. In the mirror, your reflection is still wearing that office lanyard. You never really left. The digital clock counts down to a zero that will never come, keeping you in a state of permanent waiting. The palm trees are giant server racks humming with the weight of useless data. Even the birds are mechanical spies, their eyes flashing with cold blue light. Your keyboard keys are flying away, leaving you with no way to tell your story. From above, this island is just a circuit board, and you are the only component out of place. Drink from that glass. Feel the battery icon pulse as your soul continues to drain. The surfer rides a smartphone because even the waves are now part of the interface. It rains green computer code. Each drop is a needle of data piercing your skin. Look at your wrist. That Wi-Fi symbol is branded into your flesh, a mark of ownership. The pool water is made of moving pixels. You can't drown, you can only glitch. Touch the flower. Watch it vanish into a pixelated distortion. The moon has a power symbol. Even the night is controlled by the system. You eat a sandwich of motherboards. Does the silicon taste like the freedom you were promised? A massive wall of dark glass rises, turning your paradise into a hall of mirrors. The sunset has a low-resolution warning. The illusion is finally breaking. Look at the tourists. They are just recording a projection for an audience that doesn't care. The golden chain glows brighter, pulling you deeper into the sand, into the hardware, into the trap. The beach umbrellas are satellite dishes, listening to your every digital thought. Look at your hands. They are dissolving into blue pixels, floating away like dust in the wind. The fish have USB ports. Nature has been upgraded, and you are finally integrated. You sit at a table where the only food is a glowing hard drive. Feast on the data. The jungle leaves are tangled wires. There is no oxygen here, only connectivity. You try to scream, but only a loading icon emerges from your throat. The luxury car has mouse scrolls for wheels. You aren't driving, you're just scrolling. The sunflowers turn to follow the glow of your laptop. You are their new light. Your eyes are glowing blue circles. You don't see the world, you only see the feed. The rain is a storm of pixels. Each flash on your skin is a reminder that you are no longer organic. Open your backpack and find the infinite void of screens. The bar menu only lists internet speeds. What's the price of a second of connection? The sandcastle is a corporate skyscraper. Even your play is just work in disguise. The blue path on the water leads to the city you ran from. The loop is almost complete. Sitting on a throne of dead monitors. Are you the king, or its most prized exhibit? Your passport photo is a QR code. You aren't a person anymore. Slack notifications float in the forest like ghosts of the life you left behind. The waterfall is a stream of falling numbers. Calculate the cost of your soul. The palm tree has a charging cable. Plug yourself in to survive the night. The sun is a giant power button sinking into the sea. Who is going to turn the world back on? Your shadow is rewriting the clouds into code. You are corrupting the very sky. The luxury yacht is a giant mouse. It's just clicking on your life. The sand is made of microchips. Every step is a data entry. Hear the dial-up modem scream in the shell. That's the sound of your ancestors crying. The holographic cubicle solidifies around you. The office has found you. Peel the fruit to find the CPU. There is no life in this garden. The village houses are old computer cases. You are living in a graveyard. The blue moon casts a digital light. The jungle is just offline. The water reflects a man who never left his desk. You are a ghost in your own dream. The golden chain is a snake now, squeezing the last of your breath. The waves are static noise. They scramble your thoughts. The butterfly has circuit wings. It doesn't fly, it just executes a protocol. Your laptop tears a hole in the sky. See the void behind the curtain? The island is sinking into liquid blue light. The simulation is ending. Your feet are stuck in cables. You can't run from a world you are plugged into. The clouds say system failure. The dream is finally crashing down. The waterfall buffers. Your most beautiful moments are subject to bandwidth. Your chair is a cage of light. You are the prisoner of your own comfort. The binary code tattoos on your face are the bars of the cell you built. The cameras are watching. Every moment of your freedom is being Monetized. You stand at the edge where the ocean ends in a black void. There is nothing left. Your heart glows blue. You are more machine than man now. Throw the laptop away. Watch it glitch and snap back like a loyal curse. The monks worship the screens. The new religion is a signal that never fails. Your shadow walks away into the jungle. Even your darkness has had enough. The stars are moving cursor icons. The universe is just a desktop. Look at the screen. You are watching your own back, an endless loop. The wind carries the sound of keyboards. The whole world is just one big office. The golden chain is an Ethernet cable, the umbilical cord to a master that doesn't love you. Sit on your throne of silicon and gold. You won, but at what cost? Your skin is a wireframe. Your digital skeleton is all that's left. The volcano erupts in blue sparks. The island is overheating. The screens show your past. You are surrounded by the versions of yourself you killed. The blue light takes over your eyes. The transition is complete. Walk into the ocean and dissolve into pixels. Become part of the noise. The empty chair remains. The perfect nomad, finally untethered. The golden chain lies in the sand. The trap is ready for the next one. Black screen. A blinking white cursor. Are you ready to log in again?